Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, here again with Everything RVs podcast. And this podcast is for everybody out there that is enjoying camping or is looking to get into camping. My job is to give you the information that you need so that you can make memories that will last a lifetime. And today, I think this is going to be very helpful to those of you that are looking for last-minute campgrounds. This is going to be a great little tool for you, have in your hip pocket that you can go to. And without further ado, let me bring on Terry and let him explain this to you. Here we go. Terry, welcome to the podcast. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and how this company works?
Yeah, sure, Paul. Well, thanks for having me. And as for your viewing audience, of course, I'm Terry Broussard. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Spot Tonight. I'm also an Air Force guy. Air Force retired, 21 years. And like yourself here, have always enjoyed camping. And basically, we came up with this idea when we got frustrated with trying to find a campground spot and campground location and got tired of playing Google RV parks near the destination that we wanted to go. And so we got pretty smart on different integrations and we came up with Spot Tonight.
Perfect. And let me just go ahead and show people. So they do have a website. It's called Spot Tonight. And the great thing about this is that how are you aligning yourself with campgrounds so that people can find spots?
Sure. So to be in Spot Tonight, all of our campgrounds are using a connected reservation system. And we started with one system and now we're at 14 different integrations. So we're neutral partners with all of these booking systems. And generally, by the way, that the parks upload their availability in real time to those systems, we can display and book that same availability in real time, which has always been the target of Spot Tonight, is real-time visibility with immediate booking. So as you said in your opener, great for last-minute reservations. I really should have called it Spot Tonight and Beyond, because now we discovered that it works so well that you can book as far out as the parks upload their availability. So we've got 2025 reservations flowing in daily, and it's pretty exciting. But back to the original idea, Spot Tonight, I've actually seen and just had a dialogue with a camper that used us to evacuate from Hurricane Helene and found a park out of the way that they could get to and knew they had guaranteed availability, guaranteed confirmation. So quite useful in that regard, especially if you're one of those that says, hey, wow, it's a beautiful day, 70 degrees somewhere, let me go there. What do we have? Oh, we didn't make reservations. Pull out the iPhone or the Android or the website, as you pointed out, and locate a spot and book it right there.
So let me ask you, so is this almost like hotels.com?
In a way, it very much is. Pretty neutral, same type of technology. They all have to use a reservation system. The big difference for those of you, particularly you and as a campground or rather an RV dealer, same with our travelers and the listening audience, it's a lot different from just telling a hotel that you need a king, queen, or twin bed. In our world, there's some probably close to some 40 different parameters that the search engine has to resolve on: 30, 50 amp, water, sewer, electric, Wi-Fi, lazy river, harsh stalls, anything like that our travelers are looking for. Our system will hunt and find and return resolution on those. So it's a little bit more complicated than a hotel, which I think is why no one really did it before. We were one of the first in the industry for an online travel agent focused exclusively on RV spots. That's how we got started. That's how we earned our wings, as it were, and really built those pathways. And then last year, a year ago now in November, we launched tents, cabins, and yurts. We just launched glamping accommodations. And so people that really don't even have an RV can use Spot Tonight. They want to get into it. Maybe they want to go to a campground and kind of feel the ambiance and learn about campers, which is what I like to do, I like to walk around. It's like being at an RV show, but you get to see all the models in play.
Right, no doubt. That's awesome. Now, let me ask you. So, one of the biggest things with like hotels.com and those type of websites, their claim on theirs is they're going to get you the best discounts. Are there any discounts with people using your website?
Sure. So, when you go to a campground to do a booking, you generally are standing there at the desk, and they say, well, what do you got? Well, you do any discounts? Well, here's my, perhaps my military discount. Here's my medical license, first responder. Here's my driver's license. I'm a senior citizen, whatever. And some of those parks, of course, offer those discounts. Well, from the very start of Spot Tonight, when I was conceptualizing with the development team, walking through the whole process of booking a reservation, I took them through everything. And then I said, not only that, but the system has to be able to pick the discount that's highest. So it has to say, oh, well, while they only offered 5% here, this membership offers 10, grab that and apply it to the rate and give a discount. So if the park offers a discount, that discount comes through to you as a traveler in the booking.
Sure.
Additionally, some of the parks do offer discount rates for us. And in our Spot Tonight Plus membership program, you actually see those results return that this park is offering a discount, and you can book immediately right there.
That's awesome. Well, and I think the biggest benefit for your website though was, and I guess this is what it all started, was for that last minute campsite.
Correct.
Now you've expanded, right?
Correct. Well, really going into it, it was that requirement that we were launched during COVID, and it was very hard, and it still is hard really to get spots. So we said we have to find a way to locate that spot. Typically what happens for people that may be new to this, they're thinking, oh, I'm just going to go to the beach, or I'm going to go to this location, and there'll be campgrounds everywhere. So then they suddenly realize they spend hours on the internet searching RV parks near St. Augustine, Florida, or whatever, and then they got to call each one, or go to each website and load. I'm in a travel trailer, 32-foot, 50 amp. I want to pull through. I have 4 travelers, 2 dogs. They're not on they're on the approved breed list. They put all this in there and get to the end and say we got nothing. Then they come back up, go back to the website and search down. With ours, as you saw in that, if you bring up the website again, you can see you build your account in Spot Tonight one time. You tell us who you are, how you like to camp, what your rig is, who's traveling with you, how you pay for things, your memberships. You basically build that account and log in. And all of those features, or requirements rather, carry through with your search, so that when you go to search, it knows already that you're bringing a 28-foot Airstream that needs 50 amps. You want water, you want sewer, you want everything like that. It's already in there. You don't have to tell Mabel on the front desk the same thing over and over and over. I've literally had people send in feedback to me that says, wow, you just gave me back my whole Sunday afternoon, because they were spending so much time in searching for campgrounds, and now they can just pull the app out. And I think roughly you can do it in about 8 clicks. If you built your profile already, you can pull your phone up and look at it and find them in 8 clicks. I also tell people just play with it, and there's a way to build storyboards in the app and on the website where you can save campgrounds. You can share them with your traveling team, your buddies, so that they say, hey, this is the campground we're looking at. They can go into it and take a look at it as well.
Perfect. Well, I think that's a major advantage. However, what happens, because I know that there's some campgrounds that their websites say that they're all booked up, but they're not. How does that affect your website?
Well, of course, if they truly are 100% booked up and everybody's in the reservation system, then indeed we won't show availability either, because the last thing we would do is send you somewhere that doesn't have a spot. So our technology uses their technology, right? So if if they do a holdback for any adjustment or anything like that, our system will will hold back as well, right? Because we're talking to the same system.
Okay. Yeah.
But what's really nice, what's really something, and I talk to campground owners all the time, and they may say, "Oh, Terry, we're generally always full," and I'll say, I said I can appreciate that, but sometimes there's one empty spot, and our system, like I say, that dog will hunt. Our dog will find it, and we will find that spot, and hopefully somebody who's maybe coming down the road, they say, "Hey, you know what? The weather's bad. Let's just see if we can. I think I can go by another hour. What do you have? An hour up? You're sitting at the pumps. We'll take a look at spot tonight. It adjusts for that location. Hit the search near me. The immediate prices start popping up. Pick one, book, and go." And it works that well. So it's extremely easy to use. I think your viewers would find that. And like I said, it takes advantage of the ability to build your account ahead of time. So, which always works. And I tell people at shows, when we do the RV shows, go ahead now and just sit down and build your account. You don't have to put your credit card information in or any of that, but put your rig in there and just play with it. Or if you're at the dealership, let's say you're at the dealership and you people know that travel trailers are the #1 seller. And maybe they're kind of toying with, well, I got this truck, I can go this big or whatever. Just dabble with different sized rigs and see the different things that you can find, especially folks that are looking at big, large rigs. If you put 42-foot Class A, our system will not put you in a spot that you don't fit, right? Everything that's, again, remember I talked about the number of parameters that are required for a true valid booking. So that's how it all works.
Perfect. Well, I'll tell you, at least with your system, it's very cut and dry, and it will simplify people's lives when they're looking to go maybe look for different campgrounds in a particular area, especially from a pricing standpoint too.
Yeah, sure. So picture this, if you're again, like what I tell the travelers at the RV shows that I go to, you buy a brand new rig, or you walk into an RV show, or you walk in a dealer, you see, hey, I want to go to that dealership, and they got some nice rigs there. Didn't plan on buying, and all of a sudden, wow, Paul made me a great deal. I can't pass it up. I'm taking this home today, and now what do? Bam, pull the app out and start routing it using Spot Tonight, because you'll find spots. I mean, it's pretty amazing, and the map searches as you pan the map. So if you go with it, you'll start seeing all the vacancies light up and locate for you.
That's perfect. Well, listen, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. I know you're a very busy person. A lot's going on over there, and we're going to get this word out, because this is something new that I found out about, and I thought, what a great option for people to go ahead and have in their back pocket. So thanks again, and we're going to go ahead and put your contact. So the only thing I need is your website, right?
Correct. Correct. It's SPOT2NITE.com. And as I said, website. And of course, on the website, there's links to the Apple Store and Android Store for those other users that want to download the app and load it up. And it'll send you alerts when you get to your campground. There's all sorts of features in there. Take a look at it. Appreciate you having us, Paul, and good luck today.
All right. Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate everybody listening. And I appreciate everybody listening. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and please do share out this recording, whether you're watching us on streaming services, or whether you're listening to us on streaming services, or watching us on YouTube. So thanks again.